On March 14, 2025, Sean Diddy Combs made a rare public appearance in a New York City courtroom, where he faced charges in a high-profile federal sex trafficking case. The 54-year-old music mogul, known for his contributions to hip-hop, fashion, and entrepreneurship, was seen entering the courthouse with a noticeable change in his appearance: graying hair and a gray beard. This subtle but significant shift in his look marked a departure from his usual polished, youthful image. The court appearance itself was pivotal, as it involved Combs pleading not guilty to a superseding indictment that had been filed in connection with his alleged involvement in a sprawling sex trafficking operation. Diddy's case, which had been under investigation for some time, revolves around serious accusations of sex trafficking, exploitation, and manipulation. The superseding indictment added new charges to an already complex legal battle, drawing heightened attention to both the case itself and Combs's role in the entertainment industry. While Combs had managed to avoid significant public scrutiny for most of his career, this legal issue had thrust him into an uncomfortable spotlight. The courtroom appearance, with its added focus on his changing appearance, seemed to add a layer of human vulnerability to his public persona, challenging the carefully curated image he had spent decades building. Combs, who had once been regarded as one of the most influential figures in the world of hip-hop and music, has long been a powerful presence in the entertainment industry. His label, Bad Boy Records, helped launch the careers of major artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Maze, among others. In addition to his music career, Combs has made significant forays into fashion, business, and even television, solidifying his place as one of the most successful moguls of his generation. His net worth, which had been estimated in the billions, reflects his widespread influence and success across multiple industries. However, his career and personal life have not been without controversy. Combs has faced several legal battles throughout his career, ranging from accusations of assault and violence to claims of financial misconduct and fraud. Despite these controversies, he had largely managed to maintain his status as a dominant force in the entertainment world. The sex trafficking case, however, has brought him to a new kind of legal reckoning, one that has the potential to damage his legacy in ways previous accusations had not. The details of the sex trafficking case remain largely sealed, but what is known is that the investigation has been ongoing for years. The indictment includes allegations that Combs played a central role in recruiting, exploiting, and controlling young women for the purposes of sex trafficking. These women, according to the indictment, were allegedly coerced into providing sexual services to powerful individuals within the entertainment and business sectors. The case involves multiple victims and has sparked widespread outrage, especially given Combs's high profile in the public eye. Combs has repeatedly denied the allegations, claiming that he is the victim of a smear campaign designed to undermine his reputation and legacy. His legal team has argued that the charges are based on false information and that the prosecution has failed to provide any substantial evidence linking him to the crimes. The music mogul's defense team has pointed to inconsistencies in witness testimony and the lack of direct evidence to support the claims. Despite these efforts, the case continues to move forward, with Combs facing the full weight of the federal legal system. The public's response to the case has been mixed. Supporters of Combs argue that he is being unjustly targeted due to his celebrity status and wealth. They point to his long history of charitable work, including his contributions to educational initiatives and his support for various social justice causes. They also note his philanthropic efforts in Africa and his role in advocating for social change within the entertainment industry. Combs has often been seen as a trailblazer for black artists and entrepreneurs, and many of his fans feel that the charges are an attempt to tarnish his legacy for reasons unrelated to the truth of the allegations. On the other hand, critics of Combs argue that his position of power in the entertainment industry could have allowed him to exploit vulnerable individuals for his own benefit. They see the case as emblematic of the larger issues of abuse of power that have plagued Hollywood and other industries for decades. The #MeToo movement, which has led to the exposure of numerous high-profile figures accused of sexual misconduct, has created a broader cultural reckoning with issues of consent and exploitation. For many, the charges against Combs are part of this larger conversation about holding powerful individuals accountable for their actions. As the case continues to unfold, it is clear that Combs's legal battle will be closely watched by both his supporters and detractors. The court proceedings are likely to be lengthy, with numerous pretrial motions, depositions, and hearings before the case is resolved. Given the high stakes involved, it is also likely that the media will continue to focus on every detail of the case, from the evidence presented to the public statements made by Combs's defense team and prosecutors. One of the most striking aspects of Combs's recent courtroom appearance was his physical transformation. While the graying hair and beard may seem like a minor detail, they serve as a symbolic marker of the passing of time and the growing pressure that Combs has faced in recent years. His image as a youthful, dynamic mogul has been central to his public persona, and the visible signs of aging may be a reflection of the toll that this legal battle is taking on him. It is not uncommon for high-profile figures to experience significant personal strain during major legal battles, and Combs's appearance may be an indication of the emotional and psychological challenges he is facing. Despite the difficulties, Combs has remained defiant, insisting that he will clear his name and prove his innocence. His legal team has been working tirelessly to mount a defense, and Combs himself has continued to make public appearances and engage with his business ventures. He has used his platform to speak about the importance of justice and fairness, reiterating his belief that he has been wrongly accused. As the case progresses, the outcome remains uncertain. If convicted, Combs could face significant legal consequences, including lengthy prison sentences and financial penalties. However, if he is acquitted, he may be able to rebuild his reputation and continue his work in the entertainment industry. Either way, the case has already had a lasting impact on his career and public image, forcing Combs to confront the darker side of fame and power. Ultimately, the case against Sean Diddy Combs is not just about the man himself, but about the larger issues of accountability and justice in the entertainment industry. The outcome of this legal battle could set important precedents for how allegations of sex trafficking and exploitation are handled in the future. Whether or not Combs is guilty of the charges, the case underscores the need for greater transparency and fairness in the way that powerful individuals are held accountable for their actions.